IFP leader, President Emeritus Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi visited Phoenix on a campaign trail ahead of the local government elections. The area was hit by violence and unrest in July, where 36 people were killed. Buthelezi has urged the community to vote for the Inkatha Freedom Party if they want to see the end of corruption.
The real heroes standing against criminality, standing against corruption, standing against violence, standing against drug abuse, standing against racism and despair. It is you on whom our country depends if we are to survive a failing government and unethical leadership. There is nothing our country needs so much as honest leaders and active citizens working hand in hand. Thanks God we have both. The IFP has a track record that speaks for itself. As our candidate, Ms. Jonathan Anipen, actually stated when you welcomed us. Throughout almost 19 years at the helm of KwaZulu and throughout 10 years in governance in KwaZulu, when the IFP ran this province for 10 years, under Dr. Frank Dlalose, under Dr. Ben Gumane, under Dr. Mchali, IFP ministers and MECs have never been charged with corruption.
Well, the Prince Chief Buthelezi says the real heroes of Phoenix are the ones who work to unite and restore peace. Buthelezi was commenting on the DA's controversial heroes versus racist posters, which were hurriedly taken down following the public outcry.
I refuse to take the bait. The most important task was to restore peace between our people, to restore unity and social cohesion. I therefore went on live television and spoke against acts of violence from all quarters. I knew how quickly violence descends into retaliatory attacks and bloodshed. And I called on everyone to act within the law and to desist from vigilantalism. And I pointed out there were far more people trying to build our country than they are trying to tear it down. These people, the builders and the patriots, should not be forgotten. The focus needs to shift away from the few to many who are working to save South Africa. The debate needs to change, ladies and gentlemen. The dichotomy between racists and heroes is wrong. Heroes are not people who take the law into their own hands. Real heroes unite communities. Real heroes restore peace and make the communities of Phoenix, KwaMashu, Chatsworth, Bombay and elsewhere. There are millions of real heroes who work for peace, as I've always done throughout my life. I'm here today to speak to the real heroes, because you are the ones who will save this country. It is you, ladies and gentlemen, who will save our country. We are the ones who hold the government to account for failing to fulfill its promises. We are the ones fighting gender-based violence and protecting our most vulnerable citizens. We are the working for people for your families and to rescue secure a high standard of education for all our children.